What up, fam? And welcome back to our channel. I'm Dale, and
I'm a mystery until we eat.
Before we get into much of that, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell to be notified. We drop good and monstrous eats like these. Welcome back. It's such a treat. Great play, fam. Come on, let's eat. Thumbs up the video. Let's get the video to 1K likes. We ain't gonna complain if you get it to more. Shall we pray? And you can pray.
Oh, you want me to pray?
Yeah. Whenever you're ready.
Lord, thank you for this food that we're about to receive for nourishment in our body. If there's anything in it that can hurt or harm us, please take it out right now. And Lord, just please let it be good. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen. So, what we have before you, we've got some loaded mashed potatoes, all the way by Bay. Macaroni and cheese, asparagus, 2 huge tomahawk steaks. This is
Zay. I'm Zay.
And he is a brother. We'll let you guys simmer and think about whose brother he is, and we'll say it later on in the video. Like we said, we all the way blended around here.
Right.
Cut my edge off to let him see the middle. Then I'm just gonna pick mine up and eat like a caveman. Oh yeah. Jazz is grilling, so y'all are gonna see her in the background going in and out. What you like? Texas Pete hot sauce sriracha, A1, or honey hot?
A1.
Got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Y'all know the youth in our life are productive for the most part, so he is about to depart us and embark upon his journey to go off to school.
2 more days.
It came so fast.
Yeah, I was just telling my friend the other day, I was like, it's 14 days till I leave for college. I was like, it's gonna feel like no time when it passed. And now it's 2 days. Well, this was 2 weeks ago, I guess.
So what are you the most anxious about when it comes to going to school?
Quarantine camp.
In what regard?
Cause it's gonna be stressful. It's gonna be hot. I'm out of shape. I have been doing a little exercising because I be dancing all the time, but
Not how you normally would.
right, exactly. So I'm definitely, I'm out of shape.
Anticipating getting back into shape.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of weight too.
Because not that you can't, it's just you've been enjoying yourself knowing that you're gonna go hard in the paint.
Mm-hmm. I should have started exercising this week or something though. I might exercise tomorrow. The day before.
That's gonna be a shock for your system. Make sure you eat some breakfast or get some on your stomach in the morning. You know, people used to say, get you some fruit. But you can't really say that because fruit, depending, can be very sugary, so it can process and it cannot be processed. That's gonna get you in.
Yeah, but I gotta, like, when I get up in the morning before I go to band camp, I'm probably gonna eat like some peanut butter crackers
Okay.
into breakfast. And some water. I gotta drink a lot of water.
When it comes to water, that's one thing I can say. Since I installed our new refrigerator, I do drink more near what I'm supposed to in water. It's just like certain brands of water, I just can't pass them though. So just go to the refrigerator. Woo! I get it in a little bit more.
I like for the most part I like smart water. Fiji. I drink Fiji a lot. But I don't like tap water at all. At all. Like
Here, the tap water is so harsh.
well yeah.
Like you need a water softener. On top of that, you still need a water filter.
Yeah. That's why we got that filter at our house, cause Mama know I don't even drink no tap water. Like not at all. Not even tap ice cubes.
When we have our water softener installed, I don't know if it's gonna be this year, but I'll let you taste the difference, like with water softener and the filter. But yeah, our water is man, it is so harsh here on our dish and everything.
Like
If your dishes get beat up more from the water, then you use them wear and tearing them.
how y'all go install the water softener though?
The water softener is attached to the hot water heater.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say.
And that'll reduce a lot of because each state has a reliable amount of minerals that can be tested and present in the water for it to be considered safe. And we have some high possibilities here. Like when I was in Texas, in San Antonio, just the water softener itself was sufficient enough for like that clean water. We're here, you gotta do a little bit more.
I was just gonna say, like in Detroit, didn't they? Well, not Detroit. Is that in Michigan? Yeah, it is in Michigan. But
Talking about Flint.
Flint, yeah. When they hit that water, I was like, I didn't know water can be that dirty, and they still be drinking it. And so, like,
Got to survive. Although we're eating, like, even in the field, they've taught you, like, for survival, you can like filter. You can drink your own urine a certain amount of time before it becomes toxic. If it's really like, if you are on death's door and you need some hydration, I doubt you're gonna be saying, you ain't gonna sit there and die, bro. You are not gonna give up. You can't tell me that.
But that's hard to do. That's really hard to do. Like, no,
Friend, if you knocking on death's door, you gonna give up, or you gonna filter your urine, drink and keep moving.
Yeah, I'm good.
I know you. Ain't no way you finna just lay in the desert and die.
maybe
Lay in the forest and die.
I'm not able to say what I can do right now. Because if I do it, I ain't gonna tell nobody. I'm gonna say God got me through it, which He did, but y'all ain't gonna know how. I can't do that.
Really? Me, it's survival. Okay. I did what I had to do in order to survive, and I ain't hurt nobody in the process, so it is what it is.
I mean, I probably would do it.
There's a story. There was like a Navy SEAL, if I'm not mistaken. He was stranded after an op and drinking his own urine for I think 3 or 4 days outside that he was stranded is what prevented him from being dehydrated to the point of dying.
So they teach them all that in the military as soon as they go, like in
Depending
basic
on what
training?
kind of job school you have, yeah. They're added on like trainings for the different situations that you might experience and encounter.
That's tough. I hope I don't ever be stranded in the desert.
It might not get to that extreme. That's why I like, just a fun fact. I'm sorry. I ain't finna die. I got too many kids. Daddy was almost to y'all. He had a choice. To pee or give up. Boy,
So I wonder,
so sore.
are y'all gonna have any more kids?
Okay. So, a lot of people have been asking us that. So I've had this exact conversation, say about 20 times in the past few weeks. Well, in the past week. So, I'm very versed and ready for it. So, the thing is, every one of our kids, besides Andrew, all of them were planned. Andrew is the only child that we had who caught us by surprise. We were on our 1 year anniversary in Tennessee. Excuse me. And that's how Andrew came about. In a hot tub in Tennessee. Everybody else who were on birth control prior, we would pray, talk to each other, and when we were on one accord, we'll go to the Lord together, talk to the Lord, pray about it, and then when we get whatever sign there is for us to get, then we'll come off the birth control and we'll actually start. But before, all of our kids besides Andrew, we were on birth control before we started to try to have them.
Oh, wow.
So as to whether or not we're done, that is on the Lord's timing. Because if we come to the decision together, hey, we want to try again, and we start praying, but it starts to come to us like, it's a
So, but if y'all do have another kid, y'all want another girl or y'all want another boy?
Honestly, Alan wound up being a rainbow baby. She was like, I feel like she was a blessing that broke the cycle of boys in a row. Mm-hmm. Because January of last year, we were pregnant, we had a miscarriage. Mm-hmm. So with Adeline coming into existence about 5.5 to 6 weeks after that, and being a girl, I think if we would have not had the miscarriage last year, we'd probably be on 6 boys right now instead of 5. 5 boys, 1 girl. So
that's a lot of boys.
I think if we were to have another one, I don't know, because in my mind, probably be a girl, but with how the universe works, who knows? She could be the Janet Jackson out of the group, with no Ribeye, with no other Jacksons, just Janet.
Hey,
well,
that's gonna be.
I would say that because she does have older siblings, but as far as that are,
yeah, that's her age.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough only having just
one sibling.
Yeah, one sibling, like to grow up with, like, or the other sibling of a different gender than you, like,
and a little bit of an age gap too.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes instead of clicking up and being able to mob together, you're a babysitter. Or y'all, I want to go chill with my friends. I want to go to a girl sleepover. Well, I'm a guy, can't do that, so I'm gonna do something different. So y'all don't get it. I can see that. It's almost like it's kind of close to being an only child to the extent of that particular gender.
Mm-hmm.
But with not having brothers, some of the unnecessary bickering and fighting you don't have to go through.
Not with my. Now you know her, now you.
A young lady.
Yeah, but she tough.
Now we both know Mama got her that way.
Yeah, Mama do got her that way.
Mama did that, like put a bow on it, sign still delivered bow.
Exactly, and it's her fault, and I tell her all the time, it's your fault, the reason why she did me like that when I was little. Like, cause I couldn't hit her back or nothing, cause I'm 4 years older than her, so.
And she's a girl. Boy.
Exactly. So at the time, she's 7. Well, I mean, let me say, I'm 8 and she 4, and she beat me with slides and stuff like.
Let me get a belt and pop her a couple of times.
Exactly. She rough. She's rough.
You ain't gotta let me put my hands on her physically, but she knows she ain't supposed to be hitting me. Don't she? Instead of you whooping her with Mama, can I whoop her?
Right. That wasn't gonna happen though.
But did y'all get a lot of whooping growing up though?
I didn't get a lot of.
Go ahead.
I didn't get a lot of whoopings, but if I got a whooping, it was bad because in their eyes I did something really horrible, and sometimes it turned out not to be true. But I got some whoopings in my life, but I didn't get as much as Hernaria.
Okay. That was actually gonna be my next question. Like, do you feel that the ones you did get, they were deserved?
Some of them I know. I never did what was said.
But you had to take like champ.
I didn't even want to take it.
That's why I said had to.
I had to, of course, but it was rough. Like this one time I was in middle school, like 6th grade, and they were saying that I was picking on 2 8th grade girls that are way taller than me. What they would do, I was in private school, so private school they be
work a little different.
Yeah. So in private school, the girls they'll do stuff and then they'll go and cover themselves.
Throw rocks out of hands.
Exactly, and go tell teachers and principals and stuff like that. And I'm just wondering how little old me, because I wasn't that tall, how could I bully 2 girls they look like they 6 feet taller than me because I'm in middle school, I'm in 6th grade, don't know what's going on. How can I bully 2 of them? And I'm small by myself. Do I bully I don't even bully my little sister at home, so how could I bully them?
Why would you start?
Exactly. So, mom was hearing that. She was like, I ain't raised no bully, then there's 2 girls. Oh, That was a real memorable whooping. Cause it was about an hour.
Oh, you know when it comes to school, black parents will beat you until the cows come home.
Exactly. And then I'm come to think about it, like none of my whoopings have been under like 45 minutes. Every time I get whooped.
Black parents be going for marathons.
Sometimes I felt like I was a slave. And they would just have me tied to the post. And I'd be getting beat. I don't get whooped no more though, of course.
Thank you.
See, that's one thing that we try to make sure that we do with the boys and the girls. Is we try to keep open lines of communication to where it's not just because we're the parents we're always right. We're human. There are things that we can get wrong, excuse me, and do get wrong all the time because we're not perfect. If you're going by a biblical standpoint, there are only how many perfect people in the Bible? So I don't purport to be one of them. I'm not gonna be. Oh, sounds like Alan is awake.
I've been waiting to see her too.
You know
it. The whole time I've been over there.
Then had time to cook the steak.
Right.
Set it up. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, having open dialogue with the children, like, hey, communicate with me because I can't do my job as a parent if you're not talking.
Right.
Because if I'm trying to listen, if you don't talk to me, then sometimes you're getting in trouble for things that are nowhere near your fault, that were absolutely preventable, totally accidental. But if you panic in the moment and you clam up and you just don't talk at all, you kind of force my hand. So if some calamity happens and I ask you what happened, you tell me nothing, how can someone not be put in a corner?
Exactly.
There not be some kind of rectification going on, whereas, well, Dad, now look, I know I wasn't supposed to be standing in the dresser, but I was standing in the drawers in the dresser, and the dresser fell. And when the dresser fell, the TV fell. When the TV fell, the TV broke. Now, I know I wasn't supposed to be doing all that. That's what happened. I turn, go get the broom, to sweep up the bits for the TV, and tell them, well, y'all gonna be without TV for this month. Because fortunate enough, Walmart has the $100 TVs, like the Roku TVs. When I tell you they broken more TVs than I care to count, they have.
I never broke stuff when I was little. Like,
And that's what I keep telling them. I'm like, you know how much somebody would have lost their mind on us for breaking up TV?
yeah, like,
And y'all getting one every other month? Well, that's now. Oh, I made them jug without a TV for about a whole year because they broke 3 TVs in a row after they broke a 60-inch. They broke a 60, a 42, and 2 32s in their room. The 60 they broke in the living room. They wasn't even supposed to be in here.
oh no, I ain't never 4 TVs, let alone 1. I never broke.
Nevertheless, in the living room, we had to bring the TV downstairs from the in-law suite up. But again, for me, like I said, they're kids, and that stuff's materialistic to me. So I'm not gonna lose my mind over it.
Mm-hmm.
What frustrates me and what I lose my mind over is when I'm talking to you and you don't respond and you egging me. That just sends me there because the deed's done. So let's get to some kind of resolution so we can figure out how it happened, how to prevent it from happening again, and move on from it.
That's true. Cause I normally told the truth. Most of the time, I told the truth, and I be telling the truth all the time. So I let you know that I'm telling the truth. My mom most of the time, my mom wasn't hearing that.
That can sometimes be the burden of being the older sibling as well.
Mm-hmm.
When they get in trouble, you in trouble. The only time you can slide from being in trouble when your sibling get in trouble is if you wasn't there when it happened, and whatever happened, it didn't have no lead up to it. So something that still happened while you was there, but you just was gone when it got found out about.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually the only time you gonna be able to escape.
See, like when I realized, like I was like 13, if I go somewhere or go spend the night at somebody's house, I ain't gotta get in trouble. I'm not gonna get in trouble. Nothing finna be blamed on me. I'm not finna have to hear all that. So that's why I always be on go. Never had to be in the mix. That's why when everybody be like, "What's that?" Oh, he gone. Yep. He gone.
I'm out here.
Especially like with being in the band and stuff. Like I always was gone. Like,
Freedom.
and it was fun too. It was fun freedom too. Especially as I worked my way up in the band too. Like it was good. That's why I loved being gone too. Being in the band, being with my friends. Like it was like being gone is just like this
Being
the
outside,
move right
man.
now.
Yeah.
Be outside. I'm outside all the time right now.
See, although I wasn't able to do band, my semblance of band as far as something that I was doing on the weekends, I would play Yu-Gi-Oh! So me, my cousin Bob, my cousin Dee Dee, we would go to the Books a Million in Lakeshore every Saturday. And depending on when it was, because after a while they started having tournaments on 280. So we'd go to 280 if we could get a ride for tournaments. But Lakeshore though, we'll strike out walking with the quickness. We can walk from West End to Lakeshore.
What is
We can
that?
walk
What is Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
It was a cartoon that was also based on a card game.
Oh.
So yeah, it had like different monsters, magic spells, trap spells. Nerdy.
Okay, yeah. I remember Pokemon, like
Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! At the time when I grew up, they both were like popping at the same time.
Okay.
As far as the card, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Were competitors in a sense at that time frame. So the style of play that Pokemon was, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was similar with the magic traps and monster cards.
okay, I've never been into this type of stuff. If it wasn't dancing or band,
But see, you're blessed with rhythm. I'm a numbers person, so stuff that involves numbers, I kind of gravitate towards because sometimes I dream numbers. Just keep them 100.
just dreaming numbers. My dreams be all
Keep going. 9:59. We'll start anyway.
my dreams be people running at me, trying to kill me, me going to different countries, and my dreams just be all over the place. Like,
oh yeah, that definitely. But like, there's this one game that I'm playing now. It's called Idle Heroes, and it's a lot of numbers involved as far as team building and stuff like that. So in regards to dreaming, the numbers, not like the literal seeing the numbers floating around, but like if there is an equation or something, or trying to put like pieces of puzzle together in my mind, when I sleep, I'll be dreaming about, okay, well, and then I'll wake up, do it, and when it works, I'm like, bet.
mm-hmm.
It don't always work out. Sometimes them dreams that you have, they just be just that. They don't be no revelation. They be just that, a dream.
It's just like, I be having crazy dreams. Like, I wake up and a cat on my bed or something. Then I walk out my door and I'm out my door, like out of my room. And when I open the door, I'm somewhere on the freeway or something. Like, it's like crazy. Like,
having those type of dreams, have you ever thought of like having a journal on the side of your bed and jotting it down when you wake up?
no, because normally by the time I wake up, when I'm really up, I wake up and I forget about it, and I can just be driving in my car, and then I remember I just had a dream. Like, when I wake up, that's not the first thing on my mind either, unless like the dream has a traumatic ending, and I wake up like that.
Okay.
Like,
see, I'm the opposite. When I first wake up, like within the first hour, that's usually when my dreams are the strongest and heaviest on my mind. After that, I can't tell you a thing I dreamt about. Unless, like you said, it was one of those, because you do have those dreams that have long-lasting impressions on you.
mm-hmm. I'm trying to see if I remember one. I don't know.
I was gonna say, what about those dreams you have that, albeit sometimes weeks, months, or even years down the line, when it have you like, nah, I done had a dream about this. This here is deja vu.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had those kind of dreams? Well, those kind of moments in the present based off of a dream in the past?
Yes, because it's people that I didn't even know, but I done had dreams about them, and I didn't know who they was. But when something happens, I realized, like, okay, let me tell you. So, one time, for example, I had a dream, and I saw one of my friends in my dream. Well, they used to be my friend, but we don't talk for real.
Okay.
But they used to be my friend, and they was in a dream, and I never knew who they was or something. And like, I was like, who is this person? Like, I don't know who this person is or nothing. So then I end up meeting them. Excuse me. And then I'm vaccinated. And I got my booster shot. I got all my vaccinations. But yeah, and then it didn't hit me until an exact moment in my dream happened in real life. Like, and I thought about it, I was like, this deja vu, I've seen this before. And I was like, no, I had a dream. I had a dream about you and I didn't even know you. But I be now, like present now, I be kind of cheating deja vu now. Like, I mark when something's like in my head or I'm stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like sometimes I just zone off in space and I see something happening in my head, and then later on it come to pass and it happens.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been doing that now. So when I do it in my head, I type it down real quick, and then stuff didn't happen, and I be like, bingo, I pinpointed. So I feel like I don't know,
in tune with your better self and in tune with the universe. Because also, a lot of times we be looking for, when we look for signs, a lot of people look for these grand and these marvelous and miraculous signs, when sometimes it can be something so subtle. Because God only asks for the faith the size of a mustard seed. So if that's all that God needs from you, then of course He can give you something in that same grain size. We hope you guys are enjoying the video and have enjoyed our younger brother.
Yes. This food good, by the way, y'all. Y'all can tell by how it's getting gone. Like,
and we wish him well in his journey to go be a. Tell him more about your school journey. Where you going? What you doing?
well, as you can see by the shirt, I wore this shirt because I was like, I'm finna go record the video, and I was like, I'm probably gonna be asked a lot of questions about it, so I'm just going ahead and put the shirt on. So, if you didn't know, I'm going to Alabama State University, home of the Hornets. It's a great day to be a Hornet always. I'm going to be in the band. That's why I'm going so early. I'm going August 3rd. I'm very nervous. I'm only nervous about band camp. Socially wise, being in my dorm, all that stuff.
You him.
Exactly. I've been to Montgomery like every home game that they had this past season. I was there. Every home game. So I'm not worried about that. And then my best friend, he graduated a year earlier than me, and he down there.
Okay.
So I was in his dorm room a lot while I was down there. So that does not worry me at all.
Okay.
That doesn't worry me at all. But band camp, yeah.
So what you think? What you feel is gonna take you to get back in the swing of things? What, a couple weeks?
Probably like 2 days. That's how I normally do with high school. But it probably might be faster because they work you more in college. So
they work you.
It might be after that first day. No, it'll probably be 2 or 3 days because I ain't been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But by the time y'all see me next time on this channel, I'm gonna be really skinny and toned up.
I gotta get in the gym myself. Me and Nick Bill say the same thing. But how my arm be set up, I make it up. You wanna say hi?
Nah, hey y'all.
Well, I'm not gonna keep him all day. He has graced you guys with his present. This won't be his last time here.
Nope.
Sadly, we have come to a point in the video where we must let you guys go. So until next video, fam, love you guys. Stay safe, stay blessed, and be that light for someone else to emulate, because you never know what your kind words and gestures could do for the next person's day. And again, this is our younger brother Zay.
Oh, can I tell them to follow me?
Oh, of course.
Follow me. I'm gonna pull it
What
up.
took you so long?
I'm gonna pull it up for y'all, cause y'all know I be doing the fits or whatever. You know. Hold on, let me show y'all. Yeah, I be.
We're gonna
dressing.
screenshot them and put them in just in case they don't show
okay.
up clear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know that sometimes you got to get the actual age.
The quality. The quality. But yeah, as you can see, prom I stepped down. Yeah, I always do it big. This is my birthday. Hold on, yeah, I gotta show y'all. I love me some me. I can dress, y'all. I love to dress.
If you don't love you, who else gonna?
Right.
Ain't nobody love you.
Love yourself first before you try to love somebody else.
Yep. Because you can't love somebody effectively if you don't love
yourself.
No.
So follow me on Instagram at moneybagzm, so y'all can keep up with me. I be posting stories a lot, so y'all go see what I be doing in college. If you want to keep up with me, see what I'm doing in college.
And if they can bless your cash out. When they're going away.
Oh yeah. Also, if y'all do want to, bless a boy before he go to college, he got my cash tag right here. Zay2 Raw 1.
We'll just have to screenshot shit.
Yep. But the cash app gonna be there. Bless me if you wanna bless me to go to college, and if you do, thank you so much. I love y'all.
Appreciate you in advance for whatever you decide to do. If you decide to do anything,
and I might start a YouTube channel. Well, I am gonna start a YouTube channel.
You just don't know what you're gonna do yet.
Yeah, I don't. But my brother gonna help me.
We've been trying to get him on there because he's much more socially outward than we are. So we've been telling him he'd excel and he'd do well with it. Just wait on him.
I really turn up. But yeah, I love y'all. Make sure y'all get this video to 1,000 likes. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe and that notification button, so when they post,
you can show up.
The next time you might see me at college doing a college mukbang.
There you go. I mean, hey, you can get them in on the go. We do them in the car sometimes. As long as you got your phone, you can. I'm telling you, these phones nowadays are very powerful tools.
Yeah, they're good camera quality too.
We paying these expensive prices. You might as well get all your money up out of it.
Right.